Hello everybody, Crimson Buddhist here. This is my first series entitled Perk Analysis, in which I will, as the title explains, analyze the perks of Modern Warfare 3. The first perk I will be analyzing is in the first tier or blue perk slot, and is called Scavenger. This is the last perk of the first tier slot and is unlocked at level 39. This perk is nothing new to the Call of Duty series, and if you've played any of the past installments, you will know exactly what this does. There have been a few changes, however, and I will address them in this video. Alright, let's start from the basics. What does a perk do, and when is it useful? This blue perk's non-pro variant allows you to replenish 1 clip worth of ammo for your primary and for certain secondaries. This ammo replenishment comes as a small blue backpack dropped near fallen enemies, allies, and your own dead body. The pro variant, as similar to the Bandolier perk of Call of Duty 4 and World at War, allows you to begin with max ammo capacity. For example, the assault rifles and SMGs have 10 clips, LMGs have 6 clips, and so on and so forth. I have noticed that Scavenger in this edition of the series is slightly less useful, actually. I guess they somewhat nerfed it. What I've noticed is it's mostly for either pub stompers that have a long lifespan, get up to really high kill streaks, or for even newer players that like to stay in the back, camp if you will, and don't like to run around too much. So it's only useful if you have a long lifespan. This perk is also somewhat useful for those that are very selective about their choice of gun. In many cases, if you kill somebody, you can just they drop their weapon and you can just pick it up if you're almost out of ammo. But if you're really selective about the kind of gun that you use, the kind of attachments you have for the proficiencies, etc., you might want this perk. However, if you do use a really common weapon, like let's say the MP7 with a red dot or MP7 silenced, or something like the Type 95 maybe, you can replenish ammo from that weapon if it is dropped on the ground, if it has the same attachment. The camo no longer matters, and the proficiency doesn't matter. So, how is this perk any different than previous titles? So like I said before, it is slightly nerfed. You can't pick up any lethal or tactical grenades. You can't pick up anything like any of the equipment that they have, like the trophy system or whatever, if you even use that. You can't replenish any of those. The only thing you can replenish out of that would be throwing knives, if you are into that, I guess. Also, noob tubes and shotgun attachments. It does not replenish those unless the person you killed also has that same attachment. So if you have a shotgun attachment for your ACR, and you kill somebody that has a shotgun attachment for their Type 95, then you can pick that up. It replenishes certain secondary weapon ammo. It only replenishes pistols and machine pistols. It doesn't replenish secondary launchers, which is honestly kind of dumb in my opinion, but whatever, I guess you won't get fucked over by a bunch of people using javelins or something. So the challenges associated with this perk are, there's one called Scavenger Pro. It's the basic of the two. All you have to do is replenish 10, 25, 50, 100, 250, and 500 ammo packs. The second one is for the Pro variant, and it's hoarding ammo, in which you have to just get a certain number of kills. It goes 15, 30, 60, 120, 300, and 750. After you reach Scavenger Pro 4, you will unlock the Pro variant. You'll start out with max ammo capacity, like I said before. That makes getting the 250 and 500 ammo pickups very difficult, because you already start out with max ammo. You can't just throw a stun or a flash like you used to be able to and pick up another pack. You have to actually shoot, and reloading is slow without sleight of hand. So what I've found to remedy this is if you use akimbo weapons. what I like to use is like akimbo pistols. You can use akimbo FNG9s if you really want to, and you only pick up one clip worth of ammo from dead foes or dead allies. So what this means is you're shooting 2 clips at once, you can only pick up 1. So if you kill 2 people or you only kill 1 person, then you're gonna have extra ammo expended. The akimbo weapons are probably still just the best choice. The other thing you can do is you could pick up weapons from dead allies or dead enemies and use that to replenish some ammo. Some people use Scavenger, though it's somewhat common, so that still might be a little bit difficult. I prefer game type to do this. I always just do it in free-for-all just because there are packs everywhere, there are dead bodies everywhere. You can also do it in objective-centered games like Headquarters Pro, Domination, or Demolition, something like that, since people tend to stick to one little area. A good complementary second tier perk to Scavenger are Assassin and Overkill. Assassin just because you're going to stay alive for a little bit longer with the UAV not affecting you, and Overkill just because you're going to have 2 primaries, 2 more effective weapons, let's say, and you'll be able to spend more ammo, I guess. So a good complementary third tier perk is Steady Aim, since you can just spray a little bit, use up quite a bit more ammo, and you'll be able to still pick up packs to replenish it. The only other one is, I guess, the typical dead silence, so you aren't heard by enemies and you can stay alive for a little bit longer. So at this point in the video, I'm going to show you guys the titles and emblems that you can unlock for Scavenger. They're pretty cliche. They're going to look similar to other perks, titles and emblems. So I guess that's about it for the Scavenger perk. My next video in the series will be about the first tier perk called Recon. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. And if you have any questions, concerns, or fun sexual innuendos, please leave them in the comments. I'll enjoy reading them. Tschüss.